Ten Best Picks presents the top 10 best laptop for college students. Starting at number 10. Asus VivoBook S15. Shop the virtual or actual laptop aisles, and you'll see more specialized laptops available than ever before, filling needs at various sizes, specs, and price points. Plenty of shoppers, though, just want a straightforward 15-inch notebook that can perform the role of an entry-level desktop at home and on the go. Ideally, it doesn't break the bank, lasts long off the charger, and has the ports they need. The Asus VivoBook S15 checks those boxes and then some, delivering a nifty, slim design, a good selection of ports, long battery life, and reasonably speedy performance. It does all of this at a low price and without any major downsides, earning it our editor's choice for budget-friendly desktop replacement laptops. The first thing you'll notice about our review unit is its striking green color, officially called Gaia Green. It's joined by dreamy white, indeed black, and resolute red as the color options, but no matter which you prefer, it's clear the fun palette is part of this laptop's identity. Continuing this theme, the Enter key is outlined in yellow, which is meant to represent, and I quote, overthrowing the old system and creating substantial change. Asus, welcome to the resistance. However, Asus marketing wants to flavor this look. The point is that this laptop is decidedly peppier looking than the average general use system. Whether or not the target market responds to this approach remains to be seen, but that aside, I like the green color we received for review, while the black and white variants blend in a bit more, if that's what you're after. The Asus VivoBook S15 is not only an excellent value for the price, but an excellent laptop all around. We found lots to love about this sleek, affordable notebook for everyday users. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. At number 9. Acer Aspire 5. The Acer Aspire 5 isn't a laptop that will win all the accolades, but it's the notebook that will get the job done. The Acer Aspire 5 ticks off a lot of the boxes for students participating in remote or in-person learning this year. The $549 laptop offers inoffensive looks with lots of ports and surprisingly good audio. However, middling performance and subpar battery life keep this laptop from making any of our best lists. But if you're looking for an inexpensive option that can transition from work to play with relative ease, the Aspire 5 will do the trick. A very cool thing about the Aspire 5 is it can be easily upgraded thanks to its design, which allows for access to the motherboard by removing the bottom of the chassis. The notebook also comes with a hard drive installation kit, so customers can easily install a hard disk drive to complement the 256GB signed Me SSD. When closed, the unit's lid is firmly down against the chassis, and with its super smooth surfaces, it's a little difficult to open. Once you do get it open, your eyes are introduced to a pleasing design. The first thing you notice is the minimal black bezel surrounding the display. Next, you'll drink in the full backlit chiclet style keyboard which sits above the touchpad all snuggled into the silver casing with its curved rounded corners adding to the sleek feeling of the Aspire 5. The ample palm rest gives the feeling you're using a much larger laptop. However, if you're looking for more power, longer battery life and a better screen, we'd recommend the $686 Lenovo Yoga. It's a bit more expensive than the Acer, but you also get the added benefit of the transforming versatility by way of the system's 360-degree hinges. That said, if you're looking for a laptop that can handle remote or in-person learning on a budget, the Acer Aspire 5 is a solid choice. Number 8 of my list. Acer Aspire 114. Some people are just interested in something basic that is going to get from A to B, so to speak, without breaking the bank. Despite being basic, the 2020 Acer Aspire 115 Cloudbook has a great battery life and doesn't weigh much, making it the best basic laptop for college students. The Aspire 1 Chromebook manages a massive 14-hour and 40 minutes battery life, getting you through class and a full night's study without needing to be charged. Additionally, with the laptop weighing only 3.5 pounds, you can easily carry the laptop from class to class without breaking a sweat. The 14 HD screen is well sized for positioning multiple windows on the screen, which is especially useful when you're trying to read notes and write some at the same time. As with most Chromebooks, the specs of the laptop itself aren't impressive, but where their strength lies is in using cloud-based applications such as Google Drive to save all of your files. The Aspire one has an attractive gunmetal gray color with a patterned lid. It doesn't look like the keyboard is backlit, so that might be a consideration if you often work at night. Coming at number 7. Lenovo Ideapad 100s. The Lenovo Ideapad 100s is by all definitions a small laptop. It weighs only 2.6 pounds and is only 0.8 thick. This, combined with an impressive battery life, is why the Lenovo Ideapad 100s is the best small laptop for college students. With an 8-hour battery life, the Ideapad 100s has enough battery life to last through both your morning and afternoon classes. A small, but adequately sized 11.6 display is suitable for doing college work and research. Chrome OS comes pre-installed on the laptop, which, when paired with the 32GB SSD, leads to super fast boot speeds. The lack of hard drive space is offset by the free 100GB of Google Drive storage that comes with the laptop. From a design standpoint, the Ideapad 100s has a sleek matte black design and is thin and light, measuring just 0.78 inches. Unfortunately, the keyboard isn't backlit, which is a drawback if you often work at night. The 100s includes both 802.11 AC Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, so you can connect from a variety of locations. At number 6. Apple MacBook Air 13.3. There isn't much to dislike about the range of MacBook Airs. They have a very impressive battery life, weigh less than a feather, and are snippy and responsive. In my opinion, the best Apple Mac laptop for college is the MacBook Air 13.3. The reason the 13.3 was chosen over the 11.6 is because I believe the extra screen real estate is really useful when taking notes. I also personally own a 13 MacBook Air, and it used to get me through a full day of classes without needing a recharge. I wouldn't even take my charger with me. Another great thing about the MacBook Air is that it's lighter than some of your books, meaning you can carry it around all day without a hassle. The inclusion of a 128GB SSD is fantastic because it makes the laptop feel very responsive, and applications are quick to start up. OS X El Capitan has some great new features which can aid in productivity. My favorite is Split View, which allows you put two applications side by side by holding down the green full-screen button, which you haven't been able to do before. The design of the MacBook Air 13.3 has been the same since the inception of the MacBook Air, with the traditional silver look. The keyboard is fantastic to type on and has an adjustable backlight. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Halfway of my listed number 5. Apple MacBook Air MJV M2 LLA. To be the best portable laptop for college students, the selected laptop needed to both have a very long battery life and also need to be light for carrying around between classes. With that criterion in mind, I've chosen the MacBook Air 11.6 as the best portable laptop. At just 2.4 pounds, you will not find a lighter laptop on the market. The MacBook Air is incredibly lightweight, and you will forget you've even packed it in your bag. The speedy little 128GB SSD makes the laptop feel quick and responsive, and applications open fast, though this might be helped along by the Intel i5 processor. The 11.6 display might be a tad small for some, but as a laptop used solely for college work, it is more than adequate. Not much needs to be said about the design, as I'm sure everyone is familiar with the iconic Apple design. What I will say is that the backlit laptop is fantastic to type on, and that you can really notice just how light this laptop really is. If you're looking for a light laptop, then you cannot go past the MacBook Air 11. Coming in at number 4 of my list, Lenovo ThinkPad X1. Accounting students have to regularly deal with both typing and dealing with numbers. To get you prepared, how about I throw you a number now? 3. Why did I choose 3? Because 3 pounds is how much the Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Carbon weighs. This ultra-thin and lightweight laptop is the best laptop for accounting students because of its mix of portability, great keyboard, and fast specs. Despite being so thin and lightweight, The ThinkPad X1 Carbon benefits from Lenovo's military spec testing, and it shows with the sturdy design and great to type on backlit keyboard. Boasting an 11-hour battery life, the ThinkPad X1 Carbon has enough juice to get you through a full day of classes. The X1 Carbon is no slouch in the power department either, with an Intel Core i5-6200U CPU and 8GB of RAM, ready to run anything you throw at it. Add in a modestly sized 256GB SSD, which aids in quick read-write times, as well as boot speeds due to the SSD's design, and you've got a quick laptop. Also nice is the 14 Full HD screen with 1920x1080 resolution, meaning you can efficiently multitask with multiple windows open. The X1 Carbon has Lenovo's signature black-looking design, with the exception that it's ultra-thin and light. At number 3. Microsoft Surface Pro 4. It's not uncommon in nursing degrees to be called to the front of the class to look at and take notes on something that the teacher has to show you. But how can you take notes with a normal laptop? That's where the Microsoft Surface Pro 4 comes in. The ability to detach the screen from the keyboard and take notes whilst walking around is incredibly useful, and that's why I believe this is the best laptop for nursing students. To ensure your applications are quick and responsive, the Surface has a 128GB SSD hard drive, which also speeds up your boot times. If you need to run any CPU-intense applications, the Intel Core i5 processor is more than powerful enough to do so. You'll find i5s and i7s in all of the best computers for college. Battery life is good, with the Surface Pro 4 getting around 9 hours of juice before it needs to be charged. For those that carry their laptops around everywhere, you'll be glad to hear that the Surface only weighs 3.5 pounds. The Surface Pro 4 has a unique design, with the detachable keyboard and multi-position kickstand turning your tablet into a laptop in seconds. Despite this, the Surface being more a tablet laptop than a laptop tablet, I'm still including it on this list because of its usefulness. Coming at number 2. Lenovo ThinkPad P53s. When considering a laptop for an architecture course, you need to get one that can cope with the intense CAD and modeling programs that you may use during your study. I believe that the best laptop for architecture students is the Lenovo ThinkPad P53, because the ThinkPad P53 is a classic Lenovo laptop built to their military tested specifications and passing multiple ruggedness, durability, and quality tests. Together with the graphics card, the speedy Intel Core i5-6700HQ CPU and 8GB of RAM ensure you aren't twiddling your thumbs whilst a CAD program does its job. A Full HD 15:6 screen ensures that you can accurately view your modeling designs in a 1920x1080 resolution with good clarity. Being a college laptop, battery life and weight are important factors, and the ThinkPad P53 manages a very impressive 13-hour battery life and weighs just 4.1 pounds. Lenovo's backlit, spill-resistant keyboard is very well made and is a delight to type on. You can also feel how sturdy and well built it is whilst using it. The P53 looks just like most other Lenovo laptops, with the distinct black Lenovo look the main feature of the design. And number 1. Lenovo ThinkPad X260. With the average medical degree plus placement taking 7 years, you are going to want a laptop that is durable and can last such a long span of time. Based on this criteria, we have determined that the Lenovo ThinkPad X260 is the best laptop for medical students. When it comes to durability, Lenovo is the first name people think of. Lenovo laptops are tested to military specifications using 11 different parameters to validate ruggedness, durability, quality, and more. With the impressive battery life, you will never need to worry about carrying a charger around with you, and weighing just 5.1 pounds means you don't need to worry about the laptop being too heavy to carry around. A speedy Intel Core i5-6200U2 3GHz dual-core processor is more than capable of handling any application, and the 8GB of RAM is more than sufficient for running multiple applications at once. The display is a 12:5 screen with 1366x768 resolution. Whilst it would have been nice to have a bigger resolution, it probably would have looked silly on a screen of this size. Lenovo's sturdy, well-built keyboard is backlit and also spill-resistant, lending credibility to Lenovo's durability claims. Overall, the X260 is a solid laptop and worthy of a purchase. If there is any brand that's going to last the entirety of your degree, it's Lenovo. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel, share this video and hit the like button.